Going on, Activate family, Coach Iain back for another class. Today we do have a special one of my favorites. Even though I have not coached it yet, it is our Metabolic Day. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Finally, TJ gave me the green light, so I'm ready to get this one rocking. It's just not in the background. Today's sponsor, before I get started, is Alkaline Water. Carlsbad, of course. Home of Activate. Hopefully you guys have something similar. Maybe you guys took a like to my G2 series with the Gatorade. But to get started, obviously our focus today, since it is a metabolic class, we're with that heart rate really bumping up. So we're going to hit a lot of repetition with whatever we do. Same, we're focusing on a lot of foundation movements, core, and a lot of shoulder stability. But the biggest thing we want isn't necessarily form today. We want a lot of repetition. Okay, we want that glycolytic pathway to really start moving and really start kicking in a good sweat for us. So, that being said, I hope everybody's still staying safe. We'll start with a warm-up to get started, kind of ease into it, and then we'll start with the first series. So, we'll go knee hugs to start, regular warm-up. Go 5 each side. One more each side. Next, we'll do ankle grabs with little calf raise, 5 each side. Let's go 2 more each side. Next, let's go shoulder width apart, open up our hips a little bit, and we're just going to swing it around. Go 5 counterclockwise, we'll switch it up, we'll go 5 clockwise. Next, let's go kick with the reach. Again, kick with our right foot up in the air. Left hand's going to come across, touch our toe. As we come down to the ground, we're going to swing that leg back and touch the ground with our hands. Go 5 each side. 10. One more. We'll switch it up here. Go 1 more. After that, we'll go right into the leg curl squat. Crossing our right leg over top of our left. So our ankle should be right above our left knee. And down into a squat. Really stretch out those glutes. Sit there for about a second, sink into it a little bit more. We'll go 5 each side. But one more each side here. Awesome. Now let's drop down to a half kneel here and into that hip flexor stretch. So push our glutes forward and we're not bending to our low back as we come through. About 5 rocks here. Add a little twist into it. But the other way here. And over the top. And switch it up. When we're done with those hip flexor stretches, go on all fours here, right into our pelvic tilts, right? So we're going to try and push our mid-spine up to the ceiling. And as we come down, we're going to really try to extend through our low back, right? So we're pushing our butt out, making that curve in our low spine, up and down with it 10 times. One more. And when we're done with that, right into those T-spine reach throughs, left hand out in front, right hand's ready to kneel, right in between your body and that left hand. Try to touch our shoulders to the ground. 10 total on each side. And 10. Switch it up. Helps if you pick a part on your hand, follow. To get more of a range of motion here. And 10. Next, right into those fire hydrants, go 10 each side. On our stomachs here, right, the scorpions, right, so we're going to go right leg over our body, trying to keep our shoulders on the ground. Right here, a couple pops in your back. You can go 5 each side for 10 total. We're done. We'll go right back up onto our feet. Go right down to some squats here. Open up the sets just a little bit more, 10 total. After those 10, go 20 high knees for more of a dynamic kind of stretch. Get that blood really pumping. Right in the butt kickers for 20. Bounce, bounce, explode. Get those calves really firing. Right, so little bounce right into a high jump. Okay, really pushing off, exaggerating that calf. Here we go. 10 total. Last but not least, squat jump touches, right? We're coming up. feet together, back down, touch your hand to the ground. 10 total. And 10. We're done with 10. Grab a quick sip if you need it. Wipe off with that towel. We'll get started with that first series. Now, since we're going for a lot of repetition today, a lot of the series, a lot of the exercises are focused on a time regimen. So think of it as, in that amount of time, we want to get as many reps as we can in, and each time you want to try and beat that previous repetition. So, for example, the first series is core series. We're going to try to go for about 4 rounds here. 20 seconds for each exercise, 30 seconds break. So first one will be crunches, right? So back on the ground, knees up, arms above our head, like we're just relaxing here. And as we come up to that crunch, right, we're going for repetitions, right up, right back down. We're gonna go for as many as we can in that 20 seconds. Keep count of how many you get because you want to try and beat that score on the next round. So we'll go crunches for 20 seconds, right into mountain climbers, in that high plank position, right? Dropping those knees. And then last but not least, on our back for bicycles, okay? So in that same crunch position, set. Our legs are alternating, and we're bringing our opposite elbow and our opposite knee together, okay? All of this is for time, so each exercise for 20 seconds, 30-second break, right back into it. Okay? Each time we want to try and beat our repetition count. So we'll start in 15 seconds. And I'll call out the time for everything. We go about 5 seconds. We'll start with crunches for 20 seconds. Ready, here we go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right, it's mountain climbers. Here we go. 20 seconds. Quick. 5 seconds. Right in the bicycles. Here we go. Five seconds. And shut down. Rest for 30 seconds here, and we'll go right to that next that next round. Again, we kind of want to go as fast as we can, really get that heart rate up, as today's focus is on that high intensity training. Here we go, 5 seconds. Crunches, here we go. Two seconds. Over mountain climbers. Ten seconds. Here we go. Bicycles. Here we go. 5 seconds, keep pushing. And relax. Woo. Down with our second round. 10 seconds, and right back into those crunches for our third round. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Remember, you want to beat your previous score, so with that repetition count. Or mountain climbers. Ten seconds. Bicycles, here we go. And shut it down. 30 seconds rest, we're going for that last set. Ten seconds. Here we go. Let's keep improving here. Crunches, here we go. Five seconds. Here we go for mountain climbers. If we're getting too fatigued in any of these positions, just hold that isometric pause until the next set is up. 3, 2, 1, last set of bicycles, here we go. Two, one, and shut down. Great work, everybody. On that first series. Hopefully our core is a little bit warmed up now. Grab a quick sip and then we'll head right into that second series. So, now we've finished our core. We're going to branch out a little bit into that foundation again. So we're working on those hips, knees, ankles again, that triple extension. But instead of going for time on this round, this one's for reps. Okay? So it'll be a pyramid build. I'll explain what that means in a second. What we're going to do is regular burpee. So we jump up in the air, down to the ground, in that push-up position, full push-up. As we come back up, jump. That's one full burpee. Now we're going to pair that with a squat jump build, or a squat jump pyramid. And that just means after that burpee, we jump right to a squat jump, and then we're down for another burpee, and as we come back up, we go into 2 squat jumps. Down for 1 burpee, 3 squat jumps. Down for 1 burpee, 4 squat jumps. We're going to build those squat jumps all the way up to 10. And then, as an active rest, after we're done building all the way up to 10, right into surrenders. So, we're going to start with a single kneel, down to a double kneel, right back up. That's 1. We're going to do 10 reps of that. Okay? We're going to do 3 rounds, total of those exercises. This one isn't necessarily a race. We're not timing this one, but we do want to get those reps in. Okay? So try to push past that fatigue a little bit. Again, since today is a metabolic day, we really want to get past that uncomfortable feel. So, start with that burpee to squat jump build up. Here's a 1 squat jump. 2 squat jumps. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Now as we start getting more fatigued, remember we want to come all the way down in that full range of motion for that squat jump. So I know as we start to get tired, we're going to start getting less and less off the ground, maybe a little bit less push through our knees and through our hips. Remember we want to push through that, give them that full range of motion as we push up. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shake it out each time if you need to. Going for 6 now. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go for 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If we're having any pain in that plyometric phase in that jump, just stick to those squat jumps. Here we go. On to number 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. On to 9. Give yourself a break if you need it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, here we go. Let's push through it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After we're done with those 10, right into 10 surrenders. Here we go. Let's hop right into it. Hands behind our head. Single knee, double knee. Let's go right back up. That's 1. We do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that first round, we'll go for another one. All right, right into that second round. Here we go. Burpee squat jump build up. There's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go for 4. I got a little bit out of frame there. We're gonna go for 5. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shake it out. Build up to 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On to 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, if that squat jump's getting too difficult, or we're fatiguing too much, we can just stick to regular squats. On to 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nine and 10. Go for 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Last one. Let's knock it out. Here we go. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out. We got 10 surrenders. Hands behind our head. Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost there, guys. 9, last one, and 10. All right. We're going to move on to our next series now. We're just going to do 2 rounds for that. On to series 3, again, our next foundation movement. I'm going on with time, off with time, on with time, off with time. So now, in this 3rd series, we're going to work against the clock again. So we're going for repetition here. At your own pace, but you want to beat your own pace. That kind of competitive nature comes in. So, again, we're going to go for minutes, split it up into 20-second intervals. The first 20 seconds, I have a mat in front of me, so I sort of have a distance of what I want to target. Skater hops, side to side. Again, as we're jumping from those skater hops, we want to jump that 45-degree angle. We want distance and height. Maybe that 60-degree angle, but not a lot of height. Next, more of an active rest. Body weight squats. As many as you can get, 20 seconds. And then last but not least, might be good if you guys have a wall near you, because we're just going to go into an isometric squat hold. Now, if you do not have a wall, we can still hold that squat. What we want to do is instead of sticking our butt out, our back's going to be almost like it would be laying up against the wall. But we want to sit down in that squat still, okay? Having the proper balance. So, we'll start in 20 seconds here. Sorry, we'll start in 30 seconds, just so we have a clock down. But again, those skater hops, as we're moving, we want to jump high and out. So maybe if you have a water bottle or a towel, something you want to target in between to be able to jump to, we want to get as many touches as we can. Back and forth, as many times as we can. Those body weight squats, as many as we can. Staying in that full range of motion. Coming all the way down, right back up, down, up, as many as we can. And then the squat hold. Here we go. 2 seconds, 1, skater hops, here we go. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. Bodyweight squats, 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, we have a wall near us. Let's go to that wall for 20 seconds. Sink down as low as we can. Back against the wall, hands off our knees. Five seconds. 2, and 1. Shut it down. 30-second break. Here we go. Got 2 more rounds of this. There we go, 10 seconds. Right into those skater hops, as many as we can get. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Get that height. Five seconds. Bodyweight squats. 5 seconds. Here we go. Onto that squat hold. Hands out in front. Feel that burn. Want to push past that. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. We got one more round. Check it out if you need to. Starting in 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Into the skater hops. 3, 2, 1. Go. Ready as you can. Beat your previous score. Push it for height. Height. Five seconds. Right into those bodyweight squats. Five seconds. Squat hold, here we go. It's the last one. Push through. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everybody. Made you guys go on the last 5 seconds, an extra hold. Quick sit. Our last and final series, we're going to push through it. We're going to work on that shoulder stability again. And we're going to target our upper extremities. So, same thing. Like I said earlier, if we do a series beforehand with time, this is where we're going to be working on that rep count, okay? So, with our series 4, on that shoulder stability, first exercise, we're going down into inchworm. So, walking out with our hands into that push-up position. Down for a push-up, walk it back up, stand up, walk it back down for 2 push-ups, walk it back up. Now, we're going to build that again, similar to those burpee squat jumps that we had. It's going to be another build-up. So we're going to walk it back down for 3 push-ups, back up, walk it down for 4, all the way to 10. And then, on top of that, you guys have a little area, have a 4 foot by 4 foot kind of square you want to build, kind of just imagine it. We're going to be in that air crawl position. We're just going to go around backwards. Obviously, I don't have enough room up here, but I'll move up a little bit into that square. All the way around once. We're going to do that 4 times. Okay? So, first, inchworm down to that push-up build-up for a total of 10, and then we're going to bear crawl that 4 foot by 4 foot area 4 times. Here we go. Starting with that inchworm down into push-up. Down for 2. If this push-up gets too fatiguing, let's drop down on our knees. It's 3. 4. 5. 6. Now for 7 here. 7. Again, this one isn't a race. I want to make sure our form's correct on these. Now for 8. 8. Shake out those arms if you need it. Now for 9. 'Last but not least, here we go for 10. Gonna wipe off real quick. Hopefully you guys are having just as much the sweat that I'm accumulating here. Down for 10, here we go. 9, and 10. All right. Let's go to that bear crawl up. Again, that 4x4 rectangle or square. You want to build, I guess it would be a square. Move all the way around once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Okay? It's a lot like this. As we're moving, make sure our butt isn't up in the air. We want our back parallel with the ground, which means we're really going to bend at our knees and our hips. There's 1. There's 2. Halfway. There's 3. Let's knock it out. And 4. We're going to cut down the next series, just because we're almost out of time here. Instead of the build up to 10, we're just going to go build up to 5. Finish off by that, with that bear crawl. Here we go. One, back up. 2. 3. 4. Last one here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stand back up. Let's finish off with that bear crawl. Here we go. Last thing, we're done. Push through that fatigue, that uncomfortable feeling. 1. 2. 3. And 4. Well, that's how it went down, guys. Great job, everybody. Catch my breath for a second here. All right. That concludes today's metabolic class. Again, I'm Coach Iain. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend and stay safe out there. See you next time.